He stood quietly at the edge of the masjid courtyard. Dust clung to his clothes. He didn't have much, just a tattered shawl, worn sandals, and a single date clenched in his hand. The Prophet Muhammad had just spoken to the people about charity. He said, "Save yourself from hellfire, even if it is with half of a date." So that man, head low, heart racing, he walked forward and placed his date into the charity pile right beside a handful of gold coins someone else had dropped. And then he turned and walked away. No one clapped, no one noticed, but someone did. Allah did. You see, on the day of judgment, when every deed is weighed, it won't be about how much you gave. It will be about how much of your heart was in it. That one date like a seed planted in sincerity. The Prophet said that Allah will nurture a small charity like a farmer nurtures a coal until it becomes like a mountain. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imagine meeting Allah on the day of judgment. And it's not your job, not your degree, not even your fasting, but a single date given with a trembling hand and a heart full of hope that saves you. Sometimes we think what we have to give is too small to matter. A few coins, a meal, a kind word, a ride, a smile. But what if that small act is the very reason Allah forgives you? What if that smallest charity you give in secret is the greatest thing you ever do? Like this story of a man who had nothing but dates. He decided to sell them, so he went to the marketplace. On the way, he met a beggar who asked for some, so he broke one open and gave him half. Then he continued on, thinking, well, that's one less date I can sell. Then he saw a boy with a torn sandal, so he took off one of his own sandals and gave it to the boy. Then he saw a woman who had no food, so he bought her a meal. And by the time he reached the market, he had no dates left, no money left, not even a shawl to cover himself with. But he felt so happy because he spent everything he had helping others. When he told the story to the Prophet Muhammad, he was ecstatic. "You gave all you had," he said, "so Allah will give you more, not just in this world, but in the hereafter. You will have a crown of 70,000 sandals, a vessel that will never be empty, and you will be called the best of the people of Medina." May Allah grant us goodness, like that man. This charity season, let's not just focus on the amount, but pour our hearts into it, knowing that even a small amount given sincerely can earn immense rewards. Remember the story of two men? One was rich, the other poor. They were both building their houses, and both needed a crane. The rich man looked at his crane, and then at the poor man, and thought, "How can I help my brother?" So he started dismantling his crane and sent each piece across to the poor man's house. The poor man was shocked, confused, and grateful. After a while, the rich man visited him and asked, "Can you guess how many pieces of wood I gave you?" The poor man smiled. "I don't know. Maybe 10, maybe 20. The rich man shook his head. "I gave you 100. Then the poor man realized the rich man had actually dismantled the whole crane. He had given him everything. Just like this, Allah doesn't look at how much we have. He looks at what we have. May Allah bless you and me with a heart that gives generously, and a spirit of generosity that overwhelms us completely. Ameen. Kindly follow us for more updates. Thank you.